I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them.
Well,
I mean, I've probably had 4 boyfriends online so far.
It's just, I don't know.
I don't know.
They both
man.
nice.
They both
but
nice.
it would have to be new lyrics now. Right? Because Joe can't keep doing.
Heartbreak is only a small part of this complicated situation. Rumors are going around that Papoose might be considering asking for alimony, making things even more tense. But honestly, is anyone really shocked? It almost feels like Remy Ma is keeping him trapped in this relationship. Papoose has been pleading for a divorce, yet she just won't let him walk away. The drama keeps unfolding, and things aren't looking any easier.
And Papoose wanted to marry you? After you got sentenced, because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it.
Nah.
And I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's one of a kind. I could definitely say that. It was dope. Besides the great performances, it was like one small, tiny, itsy-bitsy incident with Ra and one of Yandy's friends, but it was nothing.
Not supposed to shoot someone in the way.
It was like a little fight. Nowhere near me. Football field away.
Miss Remy Ma, Mr. Papoose, really the hip-hop's Hollywood couple right now. Y'all need your own show. That's what everybody...
23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that...
Things have gotten so intense that even boxing champion Claressa Shields has jumped in, looking ready to fight if needed. She's made it obvious that she fully supports Papoose. Let's not overlook the fact that while Remy was in prison, Papoose stayed loyal, spoke her name proudly, and made sure people still remembered her. But now that she's back in the public eye, she seems more focused on holding on to money and getting close to Easy the Block captain, who looks like he's already stepped into her life.
Really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is just such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so...
Claressa Shields proved her loyalty to Papoose when she shared a heartfelt birthday message on Instagram, causing a wave of reactions across social media. She wrote, "Happy birthday, King Pap. I'm so grateful for your life, laughter, music, guidance, and love. You are truly one of a kind. I pray that God grants you many more years, and even faster hands, because today you're getting all your birthday punches." While the message was sweet and affectionate, it also hinted at the deeper emotions surrounding this entire situation. It was clear that Claressa wasn't just offering birthday wishes. She was making a strong public statement of support for Papoose. But despite all the drama, one thing remains certain. Papoose still isn't legally divorced from Remy Ma. It's not because he hasn't asked. In fact, he has been openly speaking about wanting to move on. He has told several people that he's been trying to get the divorce finalized for quite some time. This isn't something he's only mentioned once or twice. He has been consistently asking to be free. Let's rewind a little. When Remy leaked text messages between Papoose and Claressa, it was obvious she was upset. She even called Papoose out for not informing her that he had made it home safely. Her words were sharp. "Since you are the one who got married, it shouldn't be a big deal to let me know that you arrived home safely." She also expressed frustration over the fact that he wouldn't even stay on the phone with her at night. These messages showed that Remy still cared about Papoose, but people started questioning if her concern was genuine, or if it was more about keeping control over him. Things took an even messier turn when Remy claimed that Papoose threatened to call the police on her. She even alleged that she had audio recordings of him being aggressive. However, Papoose denied all these accusations, saying that Remy was just upset because he had moved on. And then, during Christmas 2023, Remy was seen getting cozy with Easy the Block captain, acting as if nothing was wrong. But the biggest shock came during a rap battle when she publicly declared her love for Easy. So, if Remy is so in love with someone else, why is she still holding on to Papoose? The situation makes it seem like she's refusing to let go, despite clearly moving on herself. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa have been serving major couple goals, showing fans glimpses of their growing relationship. For Valentine's Day, the two jetted off to Hawaii for a lavish vacation. But while it looked like a romantic getaway, Papoose was also there on business, launching the first ever Hawaii Fest. As Papoose handled work, Claressa was capturing hearts, sharing a beachside video of her serenading him. Their connection was undeniable, and fans couldn't get enough of their chemistry. However, there's more to the story. Rumors suggest that Papoose had planned this trip well in advance, hoping to finalize his divorce before proposing to Claressa. Imagine the perfect scene: Hawaiian sunsets, ocean breezes, and a surprise proposal. But apparently, Remy wasn't ready to let that happen. It seems like as soon as Papoose started treating Claressa with the same love and dedication he once gave to Remy, things got complicated. Allegedly, Remy's relationship with Easy wasn't going as planned, and instead of allowing Papoose to move on, she started delaying the divorce process. There's a lot of speculation that Remy's refusal to sign the divorce papers is tied to money. In cases where one spouse earns significantly more than the other, alimony often becomes an issue. Reports suggest that Remy doesn't want to give up any of her fortune. With a net worth of around $4 million, she is in a much better financial position than Papoose. Let's not forget how much Papoose did for her. When she was in prison, he was the one keeping her name alive, making sure the world didn't forget about her music or her brand. His loyalty was unmatched. He stood by her when she was sentenced in 2008 and celebrated her release in 2014. When she came home, they wasted no time turning their love story into an opportunity, joining the cast of Love and Hip Hop New York. The show boosted their public image, and their televised wedding in 2015 made their love official in front of millions of fans. As Remy's career took off, she built her own brand, launching the Rem Collection fashion line and securing TV deals and music collaborations. Meanwhile, Papoose remained her biggest supporter. But over time, it seemed like their marriage was falling apart. Now, as Papoose tries to move forward, Remy seems determined to hold him back. With alimony in the mix, she's reportedly doing everything she can to avoid losing money in a divorce. But the reality is, Papoose was a huge part of her success. He worked tirelessly to keep her career afloat, even when she was behind bars. Without his efforts, her comeback might have looked very different. After all he's done for her, it's only fair that he gets what he's owed. At this point, it's clear that this battle isn't just about love. It's about control, power, and money. Papoose is ready to move on with Claressa, a woman who openly supports and cares for him. Meanwhile, Remy is clinging to a marriage she seems to have already checked out of. Despite being romantically involved with Easy, she still refuses to sign the divorce papers. The ongoing drama between Papoose, Remy Ma, and Claressa Shields has kept fans on the edge of their seats. With every new development, the situation gets even more intense. The big question remains: will Papoose finally break free and start fresh with Claressa? Or will Remy continue to hold on to their relationship, refusing to let go? One thing is certain: Papoose is ready for a new chapter. He has made it clear that he wants to finalize the divorce, but Remy isn't making it easy. Many are left wondering why she is so determined to delay the process. Is it about money? Regret? Or is she simply not ready to let go of the power she holds in their relationship? Only time will tell how this messy situation plays out. But one thing's for sure: this drama is far from over. Papoose and Remy Ma's relationship has been a roller coaster of love, loyalty, and now, an intense battle over their separation. Once known as hip-hop's power couple, their marriage now seems to be hanging by a thread, with divorce proceedings dragging on longer than expected. The situation has left fans wondering what's really going on behind the scenes, and why Remy seems unwilling to let go. As Remy Ma's career took off, Papoose remained her biggest supporter. He stood by her side during her prison sentence, made Sure, her music stayed relevant, and even helped keep her brand alive when she was unable to do it herself. Without his unwavering dedication, her comeback story might have looked very different. When she was released in 2014, Papoose continued to be her rock, helping her re-enter the music industry, promoting her fashion ventures, and even supporting their reality TV appearances. Together, they built an empire, securing their image as one of hip-hop's most respected couples. But as Remy climbed higher in her career, their marriage started to crumble. Now, Papoose is ready to move on, and he's made it clear that he wants a fresh start. He has expressed his desire to finalize the divorce multiple times, but for some reason, Remy refuses to let it happen. This has sparked speculation that her reluctance isn't about love, but rather about money and control. Alimony has become a significant factor in the ongoing divorce drama. If the court takes a deeper look at their marriage, they'll see how much Papoose contributed not only emotionally, but also financially to Remy's success. Many believe that she's avoiding signing the papers to prevent losing a significant portion of her earnings. After all, while she was behind bars, it was Papoose who made sure her name stayed in the industry, and now he may feel entitled to a share of what they built together. Remy, on the other hand, appears unwilling to pay up, leading to a legal and emotional standoff between the two. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields has entered the picture, making things even more complicated. The boxing champion has been vocal about her support for Papoose, standing by his side and showing him the love and appreciation he once received from Remy. Some fans believe their growing connection is genuine, while others speculate that she played a role in Papoose's decision to finally walk away from his marriage. Either way, one thing is clear. He seems happier with Claressa, and she has no problem making her feelings known. Despite her rumored romance with Easy the Block Captain, Remy continues to hold on to her marriage with Papoose. This has left fans questioning her motives. If she has truly moved on, why won't she just sign the divorce papers and let him go? Some believe she may be having second thoughts, while others argue that she's simply being strategic, knowing that divorce could come with serious financial consequences. The situation took another dramatic turn when Papoose and Claressa took a romantic trip to Hawaii. Sources claim that Papoose had been planning this getaway for a while, intending to propose to Claressa once his divorce was finalized. However, since Remy continues to delay the process, those plans were put on hold. The fact that he was even considering proposing shows just how ready he is to move forward with his life. Yet Remy's reluctance to finalize the split is preventing him from doing so. At the core of this situation is the question of loyalty and fairness. Papoose has always been known as a devoted husband, standing by Remy when many others would have walked away. He maintained their relationship through her years in prison, remained faithful, and did everything in his power to make sure she had a successful comeback. Now that their marriage is over, it seems only fair that he be allowed to move on without unnecessary obstacles. On the other hand, Remy, once celebrated for her resilience and independence, is now facing criticism for how she's handling the separation. Instead of letting Papoose go, she's clinging onto a relationship that she no longer seems invested in. Fans are divided. Some sympathize with her, while others believe she's simply trying to maintain control over the situation. With all of this playing out in the public eye, the big question remains: what happens next? Will Remy finally agree to sign the divorce papers and allow Papoose to start a new chapter with Claressa? Or will she continue to delay the process, keeping him tied to a marriage that has clearly run its course? Papoose has made it clear that he's done waiting. His actions, from his public statements to his blossoming romance with Claressa, show that he's moving forward with or without Remy's permission. If she refuses to cooperate, legal action may be the next step. The longer she stalls, the messier this situation is likely to become. As this drama unfolds, one thing is certain: this battle is far from over. The saga between Papoose, Remy Ma, and Claressa Shields continues to keep fans on edge, eagerly waiting for the next chapter in this intense and emotional story. Only time will tell whether Papoose will finally get his freedom, or if Remy will find a way to hold on to the marriage, for reasons beyond just love. Either way, the outcome of this high-profile breakup is sure to be just as explosive as the relationship that came before it.